Alright, so we're back from our trip and we're going to do a merch haul from our Disney Wish cruise line vacation and then the add-on of the Polynesian and the 4th of July. We had a great time. We got a lot of things that we want to share with you. Some things you did see throughout our vlogs and our
there's a lot of merch
and our time, but we thought we'd make another merch video for everyone.
All right, and just so we don't forget, anything that we bought on the cruise ship, we applied a 10% discount. They don't take annual pass or DVC, but if you use a Disney Visa credit card, if you use it or if you have it on file, you get 10% off. And everything else was 20% off at the parks with annual pass or DVC. So the prices we tell you are what are on the tag, but remember that there was some discount applied to pretty much all of the items.
Yeah.
Most of the items. All right, let's get started.
I think what we'll start with first is, and we probably showed this in one of our videos, was each day being Disney Vacation Club members on the cruise. We got like a little special gift each day if you went to the booth and everything like that. So I thought we'd start with that and show what we got from there.
The first day was a DVC lanyard. So this worked out well because we had mentioned in the vlog that we weren't going to have a lanyard to put our Key to the World card in, and it just so happens that we had lanyards to use. I'm trying to get it to, it's got the DVC logo and it says member on it, so these got used quite frequently actually throughout the trip.
Yeah, I think sometimes we only took like one Key to the World card with us, like if we went out of the room, just because you also have to use it to turn the lights on in the room. So it was easier. I mean, we were together. If both of us didn't need it, we didn't bring both. But I thought it was very convenient, and everyone else had lanyards, or a lot of other people had lanyards. I thought it was great. You just throw it on your, carry it around your neck and you're off. So I actually was happy we got those. I was excited about those.
Yeah. And we'll use it on future cruises.
Yeah. Another gift we got, which I know isn't here with us right now, we did get a little Disney Vacation Club chapstick on one of the days.
Yeah.
I already put that away, so I know it's not here.
Yeah, we showed each of these gifts in the vlogs, but
so we'll just go through them quickly. 2 different days, we got these. They are luggage tags. This one does have Tinkerbell on it, and it says Dream It Forward Disney Vacation Club. So we each got one of these. And then we each got a luggage tag that's shaped like Mickey and says Disney Vacation Club. And it's just blue, and it's like bendy, it's like rubber. We also got...
Had we known we were getting this, when we were packing, I realized my luggage tag was gone, so I ordered one on Amazon. It came the day before, but we just got 2 more.
We'll use them in the future. We also both got the Disney Vacation Club member sliders. There we go. So we each got one of these, which was nice. Very, it was a nice surprise. And then we each got a Disney Vacation Club socket, phone
pop socket.
Phone pop socket.
Yes, I really do like those. Those are really cool.
So we talked about having to get new phone cases so we could use those.
Yeah, and it's got the logo on there. I bet these are on eBay already.
And we also got 2 Disney Vacation Club member they're car magnets. We typically put them on like the refrigerator, but we got these as well.
Yeah, and we got these. These weren't necessarily one of the daily gifts.
Right.
We got these because Jill was basically thanking the DVC reps for all that they had done for us. We don't have the magnet, do we?
I do. So when we arrived on the cruise ship and got to our stateroom, the first thing on our door was this Welcome Home Disney Vacation Club member magnet. So if you're familiar with Disney Cruise Line, I don't know if other cruise ships do this, but it is a big thing to decorate your stateroom door. And we have brought magnets with us. You probably saw in the video our decorated door, but that was on there, and I just thought that was like, you know, felt like we were really home. Like it was just a really sweet gesture.
Yeah,
So
that was really cool.
yeah.
That was really cool. The postcards actually. So these were in the room, in the drawer. We assumed they were up for grabs because you could have.
Yeah, you could have used them and sent them out.
Yeah, there was a post office on Castaway Key. You got Mick and Minnie. Yeah, I wonder what ship that is.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That might be the original.
And you have one of the Disney Cruise Line ships. Oh, with the hidden Mickey in the clouds.
Oh, wow, side profile.
I'm just noticing that.
That's really cool.
So these are postcards, but they're awesome.
Yeah, good collector's items.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if that's like the original magic right there.
So also, speaking of magnets, we purchased a Disney Cruise Line magnet. So it just says DCL, Disney Cruise Line, and it has the logo there at the top. Again, it's kind of like one of those car magnets.
Yes.
So we really...
That actually begins what we've purchased, I guess.
Yeah.
This, I believe, was $9.99. So, yeah, we're going to be decorating the refrigerator tonight with all these magnets.
And we did buy one more magnet. It is a gift for someone, but they are going to receive it before this video goes out, so we are going to show it to you.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a Disney Wish magnet. I love this magnet. It's so colorful. It has a lot of the characters on there, and I just think it's cool. And it's like a thick magnet, but it's also like rubber.
Yeah, it is thick.
And this was also $9.99.
$9.99. It's a good magnet though.
Yeah, it has a lot of the characters on there, so it's fun.
Yeah. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna. Well, at this point, the videos would have aired because this is the last video in the series. So I either showed Castaway Key in its own, the 5K in its own vlog, or it was part of the Castaway Key vlog. But either way, if you watch these in order, you already saw it. And it's a informal 5K. I don't think I mentioned that in the video when we were shooting it live in person. There is a start and a finish, and basically there's no chips, there's no bibs, there's no
ready, set, go.
Yeah, no winners. You basically run it, you follow the course, there's arrows, tells you where to turn, you come all the way back, and then you say I did the 5K, and they give you a medal. Now the medal is rubber, but I like that even more because it wasn't hot in the sun. Basically it's Castaway Key Mickey running, and it even has it on the lanyard itself. I run on my vacay Castaway Key 5K. So I thought this was really cool. We each did it. We each got one. Yeah.
There were a lot more people doing the 5K than I expected. And there was like water on the course, and just again about the magnet, I like it too that it's rubber. I think it was cool because then you could go take it on the beach, you know, and spend your day at Castaway Key, and like Mike said, it didn't get hot.
Yeah.
You could wear it, you could get sand on it, it would wipe off. So I think the medals are awesome.
Yeah, and if we go back to Castaway Key on future cruises, I will do that 5K each time. It was just too cool. You get to see a lot of the island. There's an observation tower I went up in. I got confused on the course, and I know I was not the only one. While there were arrows, I feel like you were supposed to do something else, because when I started on my way back and I knew where the finish was, I was looking at my watch and I was at like 2.4 miles. And I knew I was only like 1/10 of a mile away from the finish, so I knew I was short. So, but Jill didn't have that problem. She did 2 loops of something that I didn't do, and she was able to get basically, I think you finished at 3.
Yeah, I was slightly short.
She walked around to get the point, the extra 0.1, but either way, it was fun.
Yeah, it was just for fun.
And you got a medal.
Yeah.
So, even better.
People enjoyed it.
Jill only does the 5Ks if there's a medal.
Yep, that's the only way I participate.
Yep.
So these were shown in the vlog. So these were a pair of Disney Cruise Line ears that I purchased. I really like these. They're just simple and classy mini ears with the bow. I thought it was cute that the bow was to the side. So it doesn't say Disney Cruise Line on there or anything. The only thing that really stood out to me was on the anchor, there's a little Mickey head at the very top of the anchor. But you know, I will definitely wear this on future cruises. And you know, you can pretty much pair it with any outfit because of the design.
Mm-hmm. All ears are $34.99, so this isn't the only set you're going to see. And they're all Jill's.
The other thing we got on Castaway Cay was our Disney Cruise Line coconut. When we purchased that drink, we got a pina colada, but there was a ton of drinks you could have chosen from. So it's the coconut. It says Disney Cruise Line with the logo. It comes with the straw, and then in the top, if you look closely, there's a hidden Mickey there. So I just thought it was so cool.
We would tell you the price, but we don't know how much it was.
Oh yeah.
We ordered 2 drinks, and he wrote one of this drink, one of this drink, and said sign here. And that was it. So we don't know how much we paid for, you know, we could have been charged $50, who knows?
Yeah, but we got the souvenir coconut, so that's the important part.
So Jill had arranged for this mug to be in the room because my birthday was just a couple weeks prior. You saw this in the vlogs, but it's the 25th anniversary cruise line beer mug, and basically, what's the size? 20 ounce, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the one-time fee was like $16, and it's going to be hard to see because it's clear. It wants to focus through things, but it was like a $16 fee, and then you could go pay the price for a standard size beer, probably a 16-ounce beer, and they would fill that with 20 ounces for the same price. And you would hand them the mug, they would give you a brand new one out of the fridge. So it's a cool collector's item.
Yeah.
I'm all about, you know, the mugs, and you know, it worked well. We were able to sample a bunch of different types of brews on the trip, and it worked out.
Yeah, it was just something fun I wanted you to have for your birthday, a little gift, so it was just a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
So we wanted to get some pins from our trip. So one of the first pins we got was this one. It says My First Disney Cruise, and it has Sailor Chippendale on there. So this was not only our first cruise, but it was our first Disney cruise. So this is just a little pin to remember that by.
Mm-hmm. And these were silver. I want to say they were probably $11.99 or $14.99. I forget. You know how they do like the maroon silver, different color coding.
This was also like silver coding for the pricing, and this is a Disney Wish pin. Kind of looks like the logo for Disney Cruise Line, and then it says Disney Wish.
Yeah, it's a good one. Wish specific.
And then this pin we got, it's colored yellow, so whatever coding yellow is. And it says Welcome Castaway Cay, and it has Mickey and Pluto on there. So we wanted to make sure we got a Castaway Cay pin. We actually got this on the ship.
Yeah.
But I did see it at Castaway Cay when we were there.
Yeah. And Castaway Cay had a ton of merch, a ton more than I thought there would be as far as t-shirts. I mean, they had walls of t-shirts.
Yeah, they did.
Walls of t-shirts. And they had 2 different gift shops. One was bigger than the other. This is all in the vlog. But I just couldn't get over how many t-shirts they had. Yeah. Which was really cool. Oh, and the next pin was $6.99. And they were mystery pins, so they were in black little baggies, so you didn't even know what they looked like. But it said Mickey soft serve pin, or Disney soft serve pin. Didn't know what it meant.
I didn't know what that meant.
And the cashier was like, oh, well, who's your favorite character? And we were like, Mickey. So he's like, I know how to find Mickey. So he does the feeling and all that. So then we open it, and he was right, it was Mickey. And
soft serve meant it was an ice cream cone.
Yeah, it was ice cream cone. So they must all be ice cream cone with the character on the top, like top layer.
So that's Mickey's head.
Yeah.
You know, his ears and his hat, and then it does have a Disney Cruise Line logo.
It's a good pin for $6.99, especially if it has
was
the Cruise
cute.
Line logo on it. Yeah.
Now I feel like I want to collect all those because we have that one, so we'll have to go back and get all the other ones and have him pick out every other character for us.
I spun the backing around. There it is. Yes, it seems if we block out our eyes. Yeah. Okay. So that's the pins. They were most likely all either $11.99 or $14.99, and then that one was $6.99. Shirts.
Oh, I do have one more thing. these were purchased on Castaway Cay. So these are a pair of ears from Castaway Cay, and they kind of look like little beach balls. And they actually do like, well, in the front they have the Mickey logo on each one. So both sides are the same. And then the back, like you can actually blow it up again if it deflates at all.
Oh, and it has
and it does say Castaway Cay,
yeah.
But you can blow them up if you need to. But I just thought they were so cute and I had to have them for Castaway Cay.
They don't have them on the ship. The only place you can get them was Castaway Cay.
They're cute, aren't they?
Very nice.
Oh.
Oh yeah. We're not done with this DVC
we didn't fully
gifts.
unpack all the way, I guess.
Oh yeah.
So one of the other gifts we got were Disney Vacation Club sling bags. And we each got one of these, and these are cool. I love the sling bags. I actually saw some people using these back when we were at Walt Disney World.
Yeah, they're pretty handy.
So
we each got one. So all these member gifts, we each got one. Like each person in your party gets one of us. So.
And then we also, with our merchandise that we purchased, we did purchase one of the reusable Disney Cruise Line bags.
Yeah, these were $1.
They were only $1, so I wanted at least one.
They had small, medium, large. These are the small.
And then we did get one at Castaway Cay as well. They still do have plastic bags. I know there was like a little rumor going around that they were getting rid of those. But I can say that they still have them.
Yeah, we got plenty of these right now.
So we didn't have to purchase those. They kind of typically try to offer them to you, but you don't have to get them. I'll let Mike start with his first shirt.
Okay, so now we're into the t-shirt section of the video. This one was $44.99, but it is worth it because it is a Castaway Cay 5K shirt, and it's that dry fit type of technical material, so you're paying more because the material is like a higher quality, I guess. But I love that it says Castaway Cay 5K on the back, and it's got Mickey right there on the front running. So that was my Castaway Cay shirt purchase.
And this was my Castaway Cay purchase. A t-shirt, and it says Castaway Cay, Disney Cruise Line. I just like it. I think it's cool. Something different than I would normally purchase. It has the logo there in the middle.
Yeah, that's a good one. I really like that.
And this was $29.99.
$29.99.
And I bought this at Castaway Cay.
Mm-hmm. The next two were bought on the ship, and I believe they were $29.99 each. So this one was mine. It's got the logo in the corner. Yeah, logo in the corner, and then on the back, Another Day in Paradise. Disney Cruise Line? Yeah, Disney Cruise Line. Sponsored by Disney Cruise Line. So I really like this one. Jill got one as well. Yeah, what was this? Yeah, $29.99.
My tag, I'm sure it was the same price or similar to the $29.99.
I'm pretty sure they all were, yeah.
But this says on cruise control, and it's Mickey there laying on the beach and looking at the cruise ship.
He must be on Castaway Cay.
And at the bottom, does it say Disney Cruise Line?
Yes it does. Very nice. Yeah, we like the colors of these shirts. Again,
yeah,
they had,
bright and like summery.
Yeah, I mean they had so many shirts on the ship as well. You really wanted to get a ton of them.
Yeah, it was hard to choose. They did have a lot of different ones. Some were Wish specific.
Mm-hmm. So they still have like the whole inaugural sailings collection.
Yeah, they had a lot of that.
We didn't want to buy any of that because we weren't technically on. Like,
yeah, it's hard to just determine.
Is that
like,
for the first year?
What an inaugural sailing is. Like I know the maiden voyage is actually the first time the ship goes out. But
it's funny though. I was reading about the Wish, and they did like soft cruises, like soft opening cruises. And then they did cast member cruises.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they did an 11 night with cast on there.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. I wanted to get the Captain Mickey shirt, but they didn't have it in my size, so I really like that one though.
Next time.
Yeah, next time. Sure.
I think that's all of the cruise.
Yeah, I don't think we went too wild. I mean, we went wild.
That was a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot, but that was a big deal for us. We waited a long time for this cruise. All right.
So I think we'll start first with something we talked about in the vlog. We talked about how Disney has come out with those new Starbucks tumblers. And we were able to find all of them in the parks except for the Epcot one, which is the one I wanted.
Yeah, we showed this and talked about it in the vlogs.
Yeah.
We even went back to Epcot to check to see if it was available in the Starbucks, and it wasn't. But yeah, we did get to see the other 3 parks mugs. These are $40, $39.99 each.
Yeah.
And while we were on the vacation, Jill actually ordered it from Shop Disney, and it was waiting for us when we got back. Or no, it came today. Yeah, it came the day when we got back. Yeah. So, which probably worked out well because we were really stuffed to the gills with merchandise. So
I would have had to just carry it on.
Yeah.
So this is the Epcot Starbucks tumbler. It's silver. It kind of has some of that iridescent vibe to it. But there's Figment on there. There's Remy. Of course, Mickey's on there. Olaf, Spaceship Earth, and you can see on the back it is a Starbucks cup. But I just love it. I drink iced coffee every day out of the same Disney tumbler, so I'm gonna add this to my rotation.
Figment's in his space gear.
There we go.
There we go. It's funny when my face goes in the frame, it puts a box around it that says Mike. Jill doesn't. Yeah, so Jill says she's not going to get them all, but I know we're going to have more of these.
I see last week.
I got a new hat this time. I was eyeing this up the last time. I really liked it, Mickey Trucker hat. I love the black and white truckers. And this was a popular one. I would say most people had this hat on.
Yeah, I did see it. Yeah. I did see several people wearing it, so it is a popular one.
Fits perfect. Yeah, I'm a sucker for trucker hats, but I really like the black and white. It's very classic. $29.99. You get plenty of use out of me.
So we were there for the 4th of July, which was our first time celebrating the 4th of July at Walt Disney World. If you're able to go, do it. The fireworks are incredible, and it's just a lot of fun. So of course I had to get some ears to celebrate the 4th of July. So I got these. These were the new ones for this year. Has the stripes on the ears and then the stars on the bow. I did see other people wearing similar ears but different, so it seems like maybe Disney tries to come out with new ears for the 4th of July at least every couple of years or every year. So these were the ones that were available for 2023.
And while everyone was wearing that hat, Mickey Trucker, everyone else was wearing those ears. Yeah. We wanted to get a pin for 4th of July to commemorate that we were there. The last trip we were there on was Easter, so we got a pin for Easter. So we want to, kind of document each of the holidays when we're there. For $19.99, we found this one in the Frontier Trading Post. And was it Pin Trading or Trading Post?
It might just be Trading Post.
But that's a good one. The sound you're hearing is the cats trying to get in the door to look at the merch. But you got everybody on there, and they're grilling up, and it says 4th of July. So another pin. We went kind of heavy on pins. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pins. We'll have to show our pin board one of these times.
Mike likes to collect shirts, or has started to try to collect shirts from each of the countries in World Showcase and Epcot. So he got a couple countries this time.
Yes.
You want to share?
Absolutely. So for $29.99, I have now completed Mexico and got the shirt. I mean, they had a couple different varieties in there, but this one was kind of speaking to me, and I love how it says Epcot World Showcase. So another shirt to the collection. Pretty much it's all that we wear, or all I wear to work is Disney shirts.
I don't wear Disney shirts to work, but Mike does.
Another place that had quite a selection, I never knew they had such a vast array, was Canada. And I had picked out another one, and the Jill was like, oh, you should see this one. And I was like, oh, that's, first off the logo, but second off, I like the color too. So for $29.99, I got Canada. And, you have the boys on there as a totem pole, and you got the maple leaf on the back. with the hidden Mickey.
Yeah.
So now I scratched 2 more countries off my shirt collection. And I was wondering, did we ever really notice if Japan or China have shirts?
Oh. I didn't.
Like I know
I'm not
Mitsukoshi in Japan has shirts, but it's like Super Mario. It's you know, so
We'll have to look into that
and I
next
like
time.
yeah, so that'll be a little bit of a mystery.
Interesting.
Yeah.
While we were there, Mike suggested that I start collecting shirts from each of the countries. So I started on this trip and I got a shirt from the Mexico Pavilion. And it says, "You complete me," and it's a half of an avocado and a margarita. And you'll see in the vlog that I got the avocado margarita from La Cava, and it says that there on the back. And you'll see that we visited there this trip. Sometimes it is very difficult to visit La Cava de Tequila inside the Mexico Pavilion. They're very popular, they're very busy. Sometimes there is a line beginning at 11 a.m.
Didn't wait this trip.
We did not. We walked right in. So I got a shirt to celebrate that.
This one was $34.99.
I'll show my other pairs of ears. This
take a
one
while.
pair I did wear in the vlog for a little bit, and they are Figment ears. So these just came out recently. I did cut the tag off, but I believe Mike is right. I think they all are roughly $34.99.
Yeah.
So these are the new Figment ears. They came out with a pair of Figment ears a couple months ago, might have been like 6 months now. And I wasn't able to get them, and you know, then we went and they didn't have them. So I really wanted to get these to
Oh, these are
celebrate.
different, or are these the ones
No, these, well, they came out with a pair like,
way back when?
yeah,
I
but
know
they
it's
didn't
just
look
the
like
horns. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it says like imagination on them or something like that. But I really like these. Are cute. I like it. It's actually Figment.
Yeah. Good ones. That's another video we have to show. The amount of ears that you have is unreal.
And then Disney, of course, is still celebrating their 100th anniversary. So these ears that released right before we left to go to Walt Disney World. And they have all these different characters on the side to celebrate like all the movies that have been released. And you have like Mickey there in the middle, and all of the music notes, and it says Disney 100, and on the back it says Disney 100. And actually they do, the bow will glow purple. It's like ultraviolet, so it'll react to the sunlight. But I just thought they were really special, and they have a lot of cool characters on there.
Yeah, those are nice ones. I really like them. Yeah, there's a little label here that says ultraviolet ink.
Yeah.
And I asked Jill what that meant. I thought they glue in the dark or something.
So it's by the sun.
Yeah.
I think we only have 2 things left.
That's it on the ears?
That's it on the ears.
Okay.
These 2 things were purchased at the Polynesian.
Yes. So, in here, we saw that we got the Shrunken Zombie Head drink, and I think I probably zoomed in on the mug. Or no, I don't even think we were filming.
I think we might have shown the mug.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but I think
But,
we did.
yeah, so here's the mug. Jill collects the hippopotami tie mugs, and now I'm going to probably be collecting the Shrunken Zombie.
It is a really cool color blue.
The blue is what got me. It really is. 4th edition Trader Sam's Grog Grotto.
So we purchased this like at the Tiki Terrace, which is outside. So we ordered the zombie drink. It came in just like a plastic cup, and they gave us the receipt, and we went inside and got the mug. If you actually sat inside Trader Sam's and purchased the zombie, you would be served your drink inside that zombie head. But they would still, again, give you your receipt to go get a fresh new one that's in the box and all packaged up for you. But you would actually receive your drink inside that mug.
Kind of like this.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I got that mug. I think it was $32 for the drink with the mug.
Yeah,
which in reality, I mean, that's a good mug. Like, that is a customized mug.
Yeah.
So, I'll pay it.
And then this last thing, I have,
Grand finale?
I think so.
Jill's been
I haven't purchased
No.
one of these.
Hang on.
Oh yes, I forgot.
We missed one from the ship.
How could we forget?
It was already placed
I
on
put
the
it away this
the shelf. $24.99, and Captain Mickey has joined the gang.
Made his way home with us.
Glad we caught this last second. Yeah, there he is. Looking very dapper.
He looks awesome.
Yeah, we did do a photo shoot with him on the veranda.
Yeah.
All right. I just happened to peek around and I caught
I
him.
forgot I put him there.
All right, but yeah, the last item, Jill's been very patiently waiting to buy one.
Yeah, I mean,
And now we're going down this rabbit hole.
Perhaps. I've seen ones I've liked. There is one I really like, but it's old. I would have to buy it off somebody, which I might. But I saw this posted. Someone posted in a Facebook group that it was available and it was new. And anyway, it's a Disney Loungefly backpack. And this one is a Polynesian Disney Loungefly backpack. And I just love it. I love the colors. I love that it's the tiki guy all on here. It has like a wooden, not real
bamboo.
wood, bamboo.
Yeah.
Bamboo handle here. And I just think it's so cool.
Yeah, it's like a hula skirt here.
Yep.
Maui print.
I haven't purchased the Loungefly. I've seen several that I've liked. They are expensive. This was $78.
This is all you see around the park, though. This is all you see is people walking around with these. So
yeah.
Even the cast member,
mini ones,
she got it at Boutique, and the cast member was like, "Yeah, these, you know, as soon as we get them in, they fly off the shelf."
And
it's a good one.
Like, it's really cool to see all the Loungefly backpacks that people have.
Yeah.
And I know you can purchase them like on Loungefly's website, but there are just a ton of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so when they came out with the Polynesian one, I was like, I gotta get that.
And just to give you the gist of the amount of merch, we had to have my cruise line mug packed in there in my backpack for the way home. Like, that's how tight on space we were. So.
And it doesn't seem like it, but it's just like things like, I know we didn't buy like a lot of big things. We do have a lot of shirts, a lot of pins, but things just take up space. Like, because you can only bring so much on a plane. But we made it work.
Yeah. So all in all, again, we won't total up the pricing here.
Yeah.
But it you know, it wouldn't matter anyway. We liked it, we got it, you know. And if you know, you know. And I'm sure anyone watching this video feels the same way. Yeah, it was a great trip, great time. We'll definitely be doing it again. That's our look at the merch. We like showing it off because we know we like watching these types of videos that people put out. We like to see what they got. Gives us ideas on things that we want to purchase.
Yeah.
Hopefully, given the price, helps out, you know, as well. And, you know, don't forget to use discounts, because had we not known, we might not have known about the 10% on the cruise line with the Disney
Visa.
Disney Visa. So next trip is coming up rather quickly, so stay tuned. But that's going to do it for today's merch haul vlog.
We hope you enjoyed it.
All right. Bye.
Bye.